Now, are you, ladies and gentlemen, ready to grab onto your future? I have never seen the word future be used like this ever in my life. Like Destiny, Sword, Rod, all of other names with peculiar extended items. Yes, but never the word future. Heck, I've even seen the word destiny. But future? Future. Okay, we doing this. We doing this. Sure, why not? Now, if we do healer, man, it's just I'm surprised there's not much outwar about, by the whiners. I'm surprised there isn't any so far. Like, this is worse than Goblin Slayer. This is worse than Shield Hero. This is worse than interspecies reviewers. So, you would thought that, something going on. But I see no articles. I see no hate. I'm guessing they learned a lesson saying, we probably not try to do the striking effect this time because they learned. I think they finally learned not to say anything. But anyway, let's get on with the review. So, Kyoga Sama got himself a new pet slave, an ice wolf named Setsuna. And as he was healing, he saw her past. And her past it's the typical thing, train a tribe, trying to defend it, failed, put in slavery, and many of her kind were killed and put in slavery, and other things happened to them. However, she was weak. She's always been weak, as if her body itself can never evolve or get stronger. And this is the thing that I like how the healer Kiraga explained how the body, how the soul, you can have tons of spiritual power. It'll be interesting how everyone has tons of spiritual power, or whatever you want to call it, mana, aura, ki, kai, whatever, and everyone has a lot of it. However, you can only use what your body can put up with, you know. So you can have all the power in the world, but it means nothing if your body can't conjure it correctly. If they can't conjure it correctly, it's completely useless to you. So you can't use that much, no matter how hard you try. That was kind of the case with Setsuna. She couldn't use that because her body wasn't strong enough, so she needed her body to become stronger to evolve. And of course, in order to do that, she had to grab on to the future. The future. Oh my god. This is serious. The future. Now she grabbed onto that future, and the future went straight through her. Oh my god. It's just stop. 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 Just stop. Yes. The future went straight through her, and she enjoyed every minute of it. And now it was time for the revenge. So, of course, you got your powers. She still is pretty much doing the same thing she did in the past, where she will immediately try to jump at people. The first thing she does every time, she is predictable. She will try to jump and strike you, to a point where you can see her coming, and you can just easily just knock her out. So simple. So even if she does get this power or get stronger, she needs to stop being less predictable. Come up with some strategy. So that's what he was kind of teaching her, for telling her to wait, thin out the lines. So he wanted to make a little stage play. He showed himself as the sword hero. Of course, the guards didn't know that. The ice wolves don't care. And in fact, they said, hey, yeah, you are our sword hero, so we don't even care if you're the real one or not. You're real to us. So he started helping them out, killing off the guards, and using Freya. He used high level magic to kill her guards. Well, ironic. Now, of course, he was all talking about how messed up the kingdom is. How the kingdom is just messed up and he just need to fix it. Just end it, tear it all down, and someone else can reconstruct it. Anyway, a good old Agami got killed kind of thing. Now, Agami got kill's kingdom. Now, that was really messed up. Like, some of y'all anime watchers that watch Agami got killed need to read Agami got killed so you can really find out how messed up that kingdom was. a kingdom where the rich can feed off their pleasures and get away with it because they're rich. But anyways, enough about that. Back on the task at hand. So she comes in, just fingers blazing. Imagine getting killed by icy fingers. Just by these things touching you when they're icy, just regular cold hands touching you, things touching you, and it's just like it already feels uncomfortable when someone does it. You know you can't stand that. Someone touches you cold hands, especially around the neck and torso. It feels so uncomfortable. Now imagine they're now sharp, they're icy, and they cut through you with that cold touch, touching your insides. Ooh, now that's gotta hurt. And it'll just leave this everlasting pain. For not only are you in pain, but you can feel the coldness inside that cut. Because God knows it ain't warm. They're ice wolves for a reason. You expect ice wolves to be living somewhere, icy, snowing, but I guess whatever. So, anyways, he also gave her one last task. But there's also a motto that that Kagura also goes by, and that motto is he doesn't harm anyone that has nothing to do with his revenge. He's like this, but he's not gonna just go around hurting people and doing bad things. He's not that kind of a-hole. He has his standards, He has his lines. Because of that, he wanted to see if Setsuna could do the same lines. Given the test to will she let him cure the people of the town or let the poison become stronger? It was entirely up to her. She said cure the place. Human suffering is good, but she would rather see the ones that did her wrong to suffer only. And plus, poison will be boring. A lot more interesting to do with your own hands. So when she said that, he knew that her revenge is just like his, and it's narrow, it's like an arrow, and it's direct. So she can see that we have a direct set of revenge. You're not trying to kill anyone in your way that's in your way. You do the people wrong that did wrong to you, which is good. Now, speaking of that, at the same time, we have Renard, the dude that has Kira's face, and not only that, but he had the same mode of revenge of his own two hands. So he has his direct revenge. So God knows he's gonna come up. It seems like anyone who has this idea, that kind of revenge, is off to do some crazy stuff. And speaking of that, even though the king was giving the orders, they show they slide on to the focus of Norm, the little sister. And of course, in the opening shows how she's probably going to be a bigger threat than what Frey and the other heroes were. The question is what was Norm up to in the past that we didn't know about? Is what really intrigues me. I don't even know this even with reading the manga of it. So I can't wait to find out what this Norm character is really all about. Of all the characters in this show, she's the one that intrigues me the most because I know nothing about her. I don't know her motives or anything like that. So she's shrouded in mystery and stuff like that. So I can't wait to find out. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion I had. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Macron on Madman, signing out.